As we get closer to Saturday's first preseason game against the New York Jets, we are watching the countdown clock. Less than 20 hours to go now, and as the official television station of the Washington Commanders, we'll have all the action for you right here on WUSA 9. Today, the Commanders had a walkthrough in preparation for tomorrow's preseason opener against the Jets. And yesterday, the teams held a joint practice at the Jets facility in Morristown, New Jersey, which, by the way, is where head coach Dan Quinn grew up.
Growing up around here, like, this is where my love of football began, you know, in this area. And so growing up here, going to high school and stuff here. So, yeah, it's fun. Get to see, you know, some family at practice. But, yeah, it's a cool thing.
As the team looks forward to a new season, the community is embracing the Quinn era of coaching. And in February, I traveled to Coach Quinn's hometown to find out where it all began. We had an exclusive look into the high school where he got his start. Welcome to Morristown High School.
Winning was a tradition.
That's head football coach Casey Flynn.
There's a lot of high expectations athletically.
When you think of the word legacy,
My great-grandfather moved here, took over the head coaching job in the 20s.
legacy is something Coach Flynn knows a thing or two about.
It continued with my grandfather. My grandfather started the youth football program with some friends just to help keep people out of trouble. And Dan Quinn was part of that.
Dan Quinn grew up in Morristown and played football under Coach Flynn's grandfather.
Dan Quinn was part of the program and grew up playing football here and ended up playing here back when it was grass.
So we pulled out the yearbook, class of 1989.
So he's number 53. He was a lineman here at Morristown. Sorry in advance for showing your hair.
Yeah, he's got the full.
Yeah, full head of hair.
Then 18-year-old Dan Quinn made a name for himself on and off the field.
That's Coach Quinn. Definitely bulked up, ready for college football, that's for sure.
And despite Coach Quinn's professional success,
He's dedicated and driven. You know, he really does want to make sure that he makes the community proud.
Coach Quinn has remained connected to the roots that grew him.
It fosters a sense of pride. Knowing that someone came from Morristown and is doing big things at a high level, to walk the same halls of even some of the greats that we have here.
As we walk through the halls, legacy comes to life.
There's always a family member looking over my shoulder.
Whether it's words of encouragement from one coach to another,
There have even been times where he touches down somewhere and I'm getting off the field after a game and I get a text like, "That was a great win, way to grind it out."
or through a handwritten note,
So proud to be from a hometown that has my back through the years.
legacy might be a little something Dan Quinn knows about too.
With love and gratitude, Dan Quinn.
You know, to see where he is now, it was fun to look back in the yearbook.
Yeah.
And just to see the old pictures and to see kind of how it all came
How
together.
it all started there.
Yeah, it was really cool. All right, as the official television partner for the Washington Commanders, we are your home for everything involving the team.
And that means WUSA 9 will have behind-the-scenes coverage that you won't see anywhere else all season long. Tomorrow's game won't officially count in the standings, but it will be a check-in to see where both teams are ahead of the season. Sports anchor Chick Hernandez will be calling the game. A reminder that you can watch Commanders take on the Jets at noon right here on Channel 9.
And we are so excited to announce the game will also be streaming on WUSA 9 Plus and WUSA9.com. So if you're one of the many viewers who stream our newscasts on WUSA 9 Plus, you'll be able to catch the game. Keep in mind, you must be in the DMV in order to be able to stream it. But scan the QR code for details on how to stream. You will also be able to catch the team's second preseason game right here on WUSA 9 and then streaming on Plus.